Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back to another reaction. Tonight, we are going back to some Youngblood, and this was, of course, a request coming in from my fans out there. And this is for Polygraph Eyes. So is that like lion eyes? That's kind of what that just flashed through my brain right there. Hey, you guys. Thank you for all the great requests. You guys have been sending in some great stuff, and if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, hit that notification button, but most of all, leave a comment about what you want me to check out next, because that's the only way I know what to watch is if you guys let me know. And that's how we find these two artists. That's how I found Youngblood. And I mean, I go down my list. I just did Sally, a great solo guitarist. Awesome. I did The Weekend, which I'd never even heard of before until about a couple months ago. So yeah, that's the way we do it, and that's what I'm here for. So, oh yeah, and if you want to support me, go over to my Patreon channel. There's a link in the description bar. If you go there and sign up, your request will go straight to the top, because sometimes they might get lost in the comments. I try and respond to everybody's comments, but there are a lot, and so, but I will probably always get to them. So, without further ado, though, let's get into this one for Youngblood and Polygraph Eyes. Let's see what this one is like. Ah, gentle music.
She leaves her parents' house around midnight, meets her best mate at the shop, buy some cheap wine and go to space, see the Milky Way, get away from the teenage, everyday cliche pressure, absent on absinthe, dancing to bad simp, Saturday night ain't about romancing anymore. Just you getting lit in the queue to the dance floor. Too many blokes are getting heavy when a girl looks unsteady. Blisters on your bleeding soles, here have my boots, I'll walk you home. He walks you straight up to the front door, just she stumbles on the floor. We all know what happens next, a bit of fun turns to regret. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you, no. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I won't say we all been there, but the morning after, the regret. Yeah, just want to have a good time. This also reminds me, you know what? I think next I might do some Ren. Do people Are the fans of Youngblood, are you guys into Ren? Because I mean that beginning, it almost like gave me total on Ren vibes. I don't know if there's like, you know, if nobody even, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys that like Youngblood also like Ren. But yeah, this is incredible. Let's get back into it. Let's see what happens to this young lady.
Her up the next morning, a foreign room where the sheets are blue and not white, no scented candles in sight. Just a stranger on his side says cheers, love for last night. Gotta go forensic, avoid the domestic, get antiseptic and give him the polygraph eyes. Turn your head to the side and lie to the real life. See this girl, she had a boyfriend, his name was Zach and he made her happy, but he couldn't understand. In his mind she was a slag. When she tried to explain what happened, she was shouting at him for an hour, crying at the top of her lungs, don't leave me here, you're the one I love. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you, no. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you, no. Leave it alone, mate, she doesn't want to go home with you, home with you. She can't even run, she can't even walk. She stirs when she speaks, but you hear what you want when she can't even talk. She can't even run, she can't even walk. She stirs when she speaks, but you hear what you want when she can't even talk. Can't even talk. Can't talk. Leave it alone, mate. She doesn't want to go home with you. Home with you, no. Leave it alone, mate. She doesn't want to go home with you. Home with you. Leave it alone, mate. She doesn't want to go home with you. Home with you, no. Leave it alone, mate. She doesn't want to go home with you. Home with you. Leave it alone, mate. She can't even run. Leave it alone, mate. She can't even walk. She stirs when she speaks, but you hear what you want when she can't even talk. Leave it alone, mate. She
Wow.
can't even run. Leave it alone, mate. She can't even walk. She stirs when she speaks, but you hear what you want when she can't even talk.
Hey, yep, that was very impactful, great meaning behind that. I mean, it's sad that we've all kinda done that type of stuff before. We all go out, wanna have a good time, and sometimes, I was just thinking about that the other day that me and my friend were talking about some of our past experiences in life, and at 55, I'm glad I'm still alive, at some of the stuff that I've done and stuff like that and regrets, and yeah, and stuff like this, it's so important, and I've got young daughters, and so I worry about stuff like that too, that, you know, yeah, and that's kinda why I stopped drinking. I used to party, but God, I was in a rock band, so that's kinda what you were expected to do, and then at some certain age, my brain started going, "Are you listening to," I'd be having some Jaeger, and my brain was so, "Rob, are you listening to yourself right now? Do you hear what you're saying?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah," you know, and so it's not that I don't drink now, I just don't. I mean, it's very rare, very seldom, um, because you make bad decisions when you're drunk, and, it's so dangerous for these women and stuff I mean, and I guess even for men too. We can all get in big trouble over this kinda stuff, so, hey, thank you for the great song request. Thank you, had a great message, and, to everybody out there, take heed to it because it is very important that you be careful. Alright? Be careful, have fun, but I will talk to you later, my YouTube family. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.